Greeting, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever episode of Pitchers or Athletes, the POdcast. My name is Aidan,
I'm Jack.
and we're here to kind of give you guys an insight on our lives and what it's like to be a PO. And we're going to interview different pitchers from around the area and teams and just kind of see what it's like to be in the life of a PO.
Tune in or not, doesn't really matter, but we're just going through our day-to-day life of being a PO and the struggles and triumphs of being a pitcher.
And now we welcome our first ever guest, Christopher Canzoneri.
So, Chris, it's an honor to have you on as our first guest, man. First off, I'd like to thank you for coming. But how are you doing?
I'm doing great, dude. I'm happy to be here. Appreciate you guys having me, really. I think this is really great what you guys are doing here.
Thank you. And for those of you guys at home that don't know, this is Christopher Canzoneri, pitcher by day, DJ by night. Chris, give us an insight on what is it like to be a DJ?
Well, yeah, it's pretty fun, dude. People ask me, and it's really the best way to describe it is pure just fun. You're with your friends every weekend, and I've always had a thing for music. So it's just I've really been able to connect with my passion, especially for house music.
Oh yeah,
and that's what got me to DJ. So
okay.
yeah,
Me
house
personally,
music.
I like house, but I don't know too much about it. And like, what's right now? I know like what is like who's your top house artist at the moment?
Right now, I would say most of my listening goes to Kedema.
Okay.
He's on the top of the list right now, and he's up and coming. So I don't know if a lot of people know who Kedema is. I know if you could put a picture of my Halloween costume up, but not a lot of people really got that one. Yeah. But the people who did, I got to talk to them about Kedema.
So really appreciative of that. And like, what exactly like sparked your interest in the DJing?
Well, I could actually tell you the exact story. Sophomore year, I was sitting in Colin Boyd's truck. Shout out Colin Boyd. And I'd never heard any like EDM house music before, and the song "Food for the Soul" turns on by It's Murph. And I look at Colin, and I'm like, dude, what is this song? Like, this is unlike anything I've ever heard. Like, this isn't rap, because that's what I was listening most of the time, just rap, reggae. And he goes, dude, this is food for the soul. and just kind of right there, I was like, all right, you got to send me like your top 10 house songs like right now. And Colin's like, dude, I got you. So credit to Colin Boyd. He's the one who got me into house music. And basically from there, I just didn't stop listening to it. Thought it was going to be a phase, but it wasn't. And it's all I listen to. So
that turned out to just be, your kind of personality now. Everyone kind of just knows you as the DJ.
Yeah, and it's great title to have.
DJ,
so.
Hit up Chris Canzoneri, have him come over.
Yeah.
Start mixing some beats. And is it tough balancing like the DJ with pitching? Or?
I feel like a lot of people would think it might be, but the only time I'm actually really out there, DJing is at parties, and parties. When you go to a school like Mater Dei, we find ways to move it around our sports schedule because, we're all athletes, but we all, like to hang out on the weekends. And that's when I'm doing my thing. So it kind of just puts itself in place. Like, I don't really have to do any arranging. There are some times we'll have a game on a Saturday and I'll stay in on a Friday, but there's nothing wrong with that. You got 2 nights to a weekend. So
yeah, man, just kind of, it's nice to hear that it's not trouble balancing passion with sports. And
yeah.
Dude.
And again, I enjoy it too. Like when I get home, like I usually would go home and play Fortnite. Now I just go home and mix. Like it's like there's really no practicing. I'm just having fun.
Kind of having a feel for it. Nothing really serious about it.
Are you working on anything right now? Any songs that you're mixing, or any goals for the future on what you're planning on mixing?
That's a good question. I actually, my number one goal long term would be to start producing. Just been messing around with it for a little over a year, just mixing songs and splicing beats and stuff and kind of experimenting with different sounds. But eventually, hopefully soon, I'll get into, making my own stuff and, releasing it to you guys. So
FL Studio action.
Yeah, a little FL Studio, gotta get the right advice from a few guys I've met so far. So it's gonna be good.
Are you like, do you know any like other DJs that have inspired you? Like whether it's your friends or people online?
Yeah, well, actually, it's Murph, the producer of Food for the Soul. I've really followed his story. He was actually, he's not much older than us. I believe he's like 22, 23. He was in a frat at USC, and he was a DJ there. And he actually didn't discover DJing until he was in college.
Wow.
So that just kind of proves right there, like if you really love it, you could get it going, you know. And when you're in the right environment, like a frat at a college, you know, it's opportunities everywhere. Um, so in terms of like following an inspiring journey, I would say it's Murph, just because he was able to so quickly like step into house music and then just like share it to everyone, you know. And I think he's responsible for a lot of our generation getting more into house music. A bunch of people I've talked to say that, you know, oh, it's Murph, I know that guy. And, you know, they don't listen to a lot of house music. So it's really cool, you know, his story. And then there's also some smaller guys who I've personally met. This guy, Will Carlson, he's from the Laguna area. And I've been following on Instagram. I've been following him on Instagram for a while. He only has like maybe like 3,000 followers, but he also produces. And I recently was able to meet him, and we DJed together for a little bit. It didn't get that long, but he gave me some positive words too. So yeah.
So as people who aren't really like super into house music, or for the viewers that aren't tapped into the genre, what like 3-4 artists would you recommend them checking out, and what songs would
Yeah,
to their playlist?
definitely a lot of the songs that I see that really get people moving, like huge crowds. A lot of Fisher. I'm sure you guys have heard of Fisher. He's got a lot of good ones. Um, I would say Fisher's really good. Chris Stussy, actually, he's from the UK. He's bringing it over to the US, and it's up and coming. I think Stussy he's got some great music. Um, you know, Dom Dalla, he's great. Disco Lines got some great bangers. Like really, a lot of people think house music, you know, the one critique you hear the most is it all sounds the same, right? And I think it is really easy to say that. You know, you do have to have patience to listen to music like that. It's very repetitive. Um, but once you really get into it and start analyzing, you know, the different types of sounds people use and the different harmonies they create, that's what really defers the songs. And I think before stepping into the actual, you know, like world of house and EDM, kind of just before like just dancing at parties to it, not really listening to it again after that. Once you start like putting time into it, you know, if you enjoy it, obviously you'll really get to see how people, you know, how artists differ and what attracts, you know, different audiences.
Taste for what you like and what works for you.
Exactly.
Is there like a certain, what's like your favorite either mix, transition, like combination of songs that either you have or from another artist?
Well, yeah, I mean it's really hard to choose. I know SoundCloud is really good for finding, you know, different mashups because, you know, a lot more free room to roam there other than Spotify, where you got to get everything certified. So I actually looked to SoundCloud for a lot of remixes, and there's this one, I couldn't give the exact name. It's a Kedema mix with Chris Stussy, so two people I've already mentioned. And it's really good. It's really good. But those are the two artists I've been playing around with the most right now. But in terms of specific songs, I can't give you like I couldn't be able to like name. It kind of just comes naturally. I go from artist to artist, and if I'm having trouble finding a song to mix, usually songs from the same artist will go great together. So because, you know, they just have that certain sound. Like I said earlier, the sound that differs them from other artists. So it's a lot easier than you think to make songs.
Yeah. And I know like there's a lot of different like versions of house music and like that EDM style. Like, isn't what's like your opinion on like hard techno music, for example? Is that like, would you say that's in your interest, similar to what you kind of do? Or
Yeah, hard techno. I definitely I've uh I've dipped my toe into some hard techno. I tend to listen to it more when I'm like craving adrenaline, you know, like in the gym or in intense situations. It is really the hard type of music to listen to like on your day to day, just because of like the really hard, fast paced kicks. But yeah, I think it's a really cool subgenre, and yeah, it's a very acquired taste, though. I will say that.
I feel like I don't know many artists. I think the only artist of hard techno I know is the Holy Priest. He's a very popular one.
Very influential.
Listen to some of his songs, whether it's like on TikTok or just wherever. And I mean, it's definitely an acquired taste, I feel like, but I feel like it's good. That's good club music, and from time to time you can dabble, but
Yeah,
um,
yeah. If it
So
draws the audience, it's good.
that's all you
so
need.
as you being a DJ, do you only listen to house music, or if you hop in the car late night, like what's your vibe going? Are you going straight house, or are you throwing on something else?
Um, I, there is 100% chance I will throw on some sort of EDM. So EDM meaning electric dance music. It covers a wide variety of like subgenres and stuff. But whether it be like like calm, like liminal house, kind of like background music, or if I'm in like a hyped mood, I'll throw on James hype. No pun intended. But it's really there are rare times where I'll get in the car and I'll be like, oh, I'll throw in some reggae right now. Like, and I really wish, I honestly do wish I had a little more variation in my music taste because, I don't really get to talk to a lot of people who aren't into house about music,
Yeah. Like,
So,
speaking of reggae, I think we should kind of. I'm gonna switch us over to the baseball side. Me personally, like before I started, like over summer ball recently, I really tuned into some reggae music. Just
mhm.
kind of keep you calm, keep the bloods chill. And
Mhm.
do you listen to house before you go out for an outing, or is there a certain type of genre of music or artist, for example, that really just gets you in the zone?
Yeah. I'm surprised that I don't have um, a certain song that I listen to before I play. Most of the time, it is fast paced, because I'm getting the inner drink down the hatch and stuff, and just getting the blood flowing. So it is going to be something fast paced, but I don't really have a specific artist or song that I like to play. Again, I'm like, when it comes to any EDM, I'm not picky.
Just kind of go with whatever.
Yeah,
So
Jack, how about you, man? What's your go-to?
I mean, I listen to a lot of rap
Okay.
before a game. A lot of rap.
I know this guy's got some rap
I
knowledge.
do.
Certain artists?
YFG Fatso. YFG Fatso. I know he's been
Look him up.
he's been blowing up a little bit. Every once in a while you'll scroll and you'll see a little Fatso mention, but for those at home who don't listen to him, tap in. That's
A little put on
He's
from
good.
Frosty
He's
right
good.
there. Yeah.
Except since we're on the baseball subject, when was the moment that you knew you were going to be a PO? Like, when did you swing the bat for the last time and you were like, man, I can't do this anymore.
We're better off.
This little sphere is just not going to touch my bat. There is no way that this is going to happen. So I'm putting it down and I'm just going to throw this rock for the rest of my time playing baseball.
Well, Foster, I wish there was a distinct time that I could give you where I actually decided myself that I was going to be a PO. But unfortunately for me, I was a 2A through my sophomore year, and then April, I was at a tryout, and I unfortunately tore my rotator cuff playing center field. But it wasn't my throwing arm; it was my right arm. So since I hit right, I obviously wasn't able to hit, but my left arm was fine. So I kind of just, threw and threw because that's the only thing I could do. And we get back to fall workouts junior year, and Mercado, kind of told me what I was expecting. He said, we're going to focus on your arm this year.
Mm-hmm.
And, I took the news positively, obviously, because, a bunch of my friends were POs and I loved pitching. But, I really do love the outfield as well. Yeah. So it's just bummer that it happened like that, but everything happens for a reason. So I'm glad to be a PO.
I mean, similar to you, I was also too. I played outfield as well, and I wouldn't say I was bad at it. I'd say I was pretty solid at outfield, but mainly wasn't hitting. I was just swinging, wasn't hitting anything until junior season came and head coach told me start working in with the pitchers, still get you some swings. At the time I thought he was being honest until
you still had some hope.
Still had some hope
Yeah.
until I didn't touch a bat again for a solid 3 or 4 months after that, and then I realized, I think I should just go all in on this pitching thing, and time to time, still wish you could hit, swing the bat a little bit, but I think the PO life is really where it's at. I think
there's nothing better than sitting in the dugout with your boys, just night game,
chirping,
out,
yelling.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Munching on the snacks and the sweatshirt.
Yep.
Cheering on the team.
Hand warmers on deck for the winter
A
games.
few pillows from time to time. And
like little C4 in the corner, just chug down really quick.
What about you, Foster?
Well, I kind of knew I was going to be a PO. I did not like hitting
Mm-hmm.
at all. I would swing the bat as hard as I could at every single pitch that came across the plate or not across the plate. It could bounce. I would just swing at it and try and hit it far. So my birth into becoming a PO happened very quickly, unfortunately.
Now, when you say about the swinging thing, you just swing as hard as you can every time. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta share. I can kind of see some of that, obviously in a more controlled way because you're a good pitcher, but I can see some of that in your pitching because this is true story. Literally last week we were at La Mirada. No, Fountain Valley.
Yeah.
Fountain Valley, and we were looking. I can't remember who it was with. We were looking at you pitch, and I was like, man, this guy, he just hucks it every time. Like every pitch, you're just doing it as hard as you can. And it shows.
Yeah.
So it made sense with the swing mindset.
Let me get a little take here. I don't know if viewers at home, at wherever you pitch, your schools, wherever, what are your thoughts on extended warm-ups, aka doing hurdles before we play catch? What's your thoughts on that routine?
Extended warm-ups. I do think it's important. I think it makes sense. Hip mobility is very important. Opening up the hips. Getting the legs moving. I think it's good. I think it's good that we do it. It's a good time, for Paige to talk to us and really communicate with what's going on in the week. Obviously, communication is really important with pitchers. You don't know how to treat your body, so I don't think we should take away the extended warm up. I really like it.
I think it's also a good time for pitchers to just kind of come together, hang out a little bit, get that bond going. And personally, I think we should bring this back this year as a PO home run derby. Shout out my man Jackson Campbell.
No doubt.
Beat him last year in the home run derby, reigning champ. He got to come get that title back. Not gonna happen. But I think everyone should, give the pitchers another time to shine.
Well, you're lucky because I wasn't there for the home run derby.
No, for sure.
As a former switch hitter myself, I think I could
switch swinger.
Switch swinger, thank you. But I could play the wind. Okay. So if wind's blowing out one way or the other way, I feel like I have the advantage in that situation.
So you had a whole game plan. So you're ready this year, obviously.
I'm winning this year. There's no doubt. I'm
Stay
getting my
tuned.
extra
sometimes you
imaginary swings in.
Sometimes take the home run derby more serious than start day.
Yeah, just happens like that,
But that's the life of a PO.
It is.
Exactly.
There's goals and there's things you want to do.
Yeah.
Like swinging the bat.
Speaking of things you want to do, I think one thing all pitchers across the board ever have in common is an obsession for golf.
Yeah.
I mean, getting on the course, swinging the club, brings us back to the hidden days. But we're actually hopefully not bad at it.
Yeah.
You played much golf recently, because of that?
Recently, honestly, no. I got out there a lot during summer though, and I'll tell you, I do love golf. I think the one aspect I really love the most about golf is hitting the crap out of the ball.
Yeah.
Because it's fun. I don't care where it goes. I just hit it hard. If I hit it hard, I'm happy.
Load up the driver, take a big swing.
Yeah.
Almost like
piece it up like a baseball. It's almost like I'm back in the box.
I have a very good high fade to the right. Like that's my go-to ball.
So a slice.
No, it's a high drop fade.
Slice.
Yeah. But I was at this driving range actually, true story.
Okay.
At El Dorado Park. And I'm in the middle of the driving range.
You're in the middle of where they're hitting the balls?
Yes. No, so there's all of the little spots where the people can line up to swing.
Right.
I'm in about the middle couple slots.
Right.
So everyone around me should be safe.
Yeah, should.
But due to my high fade tendencies, slice tendencies, I hit this ball, goes over the net to the right, and almost kills 3 dudes. On
90 degrees, are we talking? Or
no, it looked like it was going pretty straight. And then it just took a right-hand turn at about 120 yards.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. It happens a lot more than I would like to admit to. But we're working on it.
Did we hear a 4 right out of you at all, or?
Well, it was at the driving range, so you don't really want to hear a 4 at the driving range.
Can't blow your cover either.
Yeah.
Can't blow your cover.
No.
You gotta act natural.
They looked over here. I turned around, looked for a new club in my bags. They didn't know.
Yeah, you see, that's when you take the glove off, have a sip of water.
Yeah.
Maybe go down and retie the shoes.
Yeah.
Readjust the
reset.
Yeah.
It's like walking a batter.
Yeah, it's like walking a batter. It's like taking the daddy hack on a ball you swing and miss in the home run derby.
Yeah.
Happened a few times.
happens to the best of us.
It really does. I think for us pitchers, like the short game is pretty brutal. I know for me personally,
Yeah.
going from the big
Don't get me
swings to
started. Yeah.
have to get some feeler on the greens.
Yeah. Wedges do not play well.
No,
No.
they do not.
And don't even get me started. I can't read a green. I don't know how people read greens.
Listen, man, I just look at the hole and try to hit it in the hole. I never read a green. I just take a club out and I hit it. So it's fun though. I do think I should, next time I'm out there, we should. I really got to lock in and actually try and.
We got some half decent golfers on this team.
Yeah, yeah.
We got
shout out ex Monarch Landon Gordon.
Yeah, Jackson Casey, not a PO, but
Ryan Cure, pretty good golfer, I'd say so.
Unless he's playing Landon Gordon, has a greenside chip. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great.
So let's moving on from golf. We were talking about, Foster, you were really into rap.
I am.
But I wanted to touch on, I am aware that you do produce yourself.
I do.
A little bit.
Really?
A little bit of beats.
I dabble. Yeah.
So how long you been working with creating your own stuff?
So over the summer, I got some money together and I was able to buy one of those MIDI keyboards and just been messing around with it on GarageBand. See, because I don't feel like paying for FL Studio.
Nobody does.
So hopped on GarageBand, messing around with some chords, little samples, and I was able to get like half decent at it. So, we've just been working on it. We're just grinding.
That's what it's about, man.
Had some freestyle in action today from the boys.
Feedback from the boys is always good.
Some people snapped on it, so yeah.
Is this like, are you freestyling on your own to these beats, or are you just making the beats for other people to spit to?
Over the summer, I thought I was a rapper.
Okay.
And then I listened to myself rap, and now I'm a producer.
Okay.
So, I do not continue to rap on my beats because.
Do you mind if we hear a little sample?
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Did you have a rap name?
We'll put a snippet of the sample.
I did not have a rap name, but I'm anyone watching. I'm looking for a producer tag. So if any of y'all can send a producer tag over, send them over. I'd love to hear them because I've been searching.
In need.
I think you should keep trying.
It'll come. I feel like a real good producer tag will come naturally.
Yeah.
Like, Frosty
did it again.
Frosty beats.
We'll find something. 100%.
You got to get a chick to say it though.
Yeah. No.
That's gonna be trouble.
I don't
know if
Mama Foss will not be saying my producer tag. If it comes to it,
that can't happen.
It can't happen. No, it can't happen.
I would not.
We'll figure something else out. Yeah. Except, do DJs have producer tags? Just on that note, or is it just you there?
I think I actually did think about that. No, they don't have producer tags, or most of them. I guess a lot of the big ones don't have producer tags because a lot of DJs, they, like I said earlier, they have that distinct sound, whether it's like a kick or a synth or a certain melody, where if you're in the right crowd and you hear it, you'll know who it is.
Yeah.
And it starts from when the song starts. So with that being said, I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to integrate, some sort of producer tag into the house, but as of right now, no producer tags.
Yeah. I have a little I wouldn't call it a game, little challenge for us here. If you could make your dream pitcher in the MLB by taking different pitches.
Kai Bratton.
Shout out Kai Bratton. We'll have him on the pod here.
No.
He will be on the pod.
He will be on the pod.
He's pushing back on it, but he will be on the pod.
He knows he wants to. He just doesn't want to.
He doesn't want. He doesn't like doing stuff like that. But
I would say, dream pitcher. Sorry, you can keep going.
But in all seriousness, if you could take a pitch, say you take 5 pitches, right? Take one pitch from a pitcher in the MLB, craft them together and make your dream pitcher. Who would it be?
Wow.
You can bounce this around as
I think we can all chime in when we need.
Is it present and former or?
I'd say present.
Okay. Present.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna address the elephant in the room here on the fastball. Personally, I'm taking Brian Wu fastball. No. I think it's magical. Just watching it, something about it. It's like listening to house music, man.
Mm-hmm.
It just it's magical.
I get
personally.
I get Mozart vibes from it.
I do
Mozart,
too.
yeah.
I do too.
Give me a little
Yeah.
symphony going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some pianos, violins, just playing to that. Watch that all day.
You know, I think first pitch I'm gonna take, and I'm breaking a rule here. I'm gonna take Kershaw's prime 12-6.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, just
I like it.
freaking freeze some
I mean,
batters.
one.
You say
Yeah.
prime, but I don't know if it ever left its prime.
It's a good point.
That
It's a good
man's
point,
had a
Frosty.
career. Like,
Great player.
yeah.
Great player. Respect to Kersh.
Third ring this year.
Over 3,000 strikeouts.
Insane, man. Insane.
Yeah, he's one of the
Reminds
goats
me
right
of someone
there.
called Kai Bratton.
Yeah, I believe we mentioned him
I
earlier.
think we did. Yeah, shout him out again.
Speaking, I was thinking about it some more. I think I would, for the slider, I would take Kai Bratton's slider probably.
No,
I know he's not in the pros, but it's just, I mean,
It's good. I mean,
yeah,
it gets up to like 3,500.
Yeah,
but
dude, 3,500 on the spin rate. Dude,
no.
he's
Crazy.
very modest about it too.
very modest.
Very modest
Grip
about
is
it.
in the vault. That's classified files.
I'm still trying to figure
ever
out the
released.
grip.
Yeah.
Search. It's like a treasure hunt, man. You know, nagging at him every day, trying to get the grip. Won't, you know, he won't bite.
There's pushback.
There is
Yeah.
there is
There's
pushback.
pushback.
It's almost like pushback on the pod. We'll get him on here one day. You know, we'll see.
Okay,
You
but
know,
what
we'll
about
see.
for the off-speed pitch? Are you going splitter, change, screwball? What do we got?
I think it's gonna be a change, but I'm not sure who yet. I'm cooking
I'm
on a
really
change.
tapped in with the elite
I like the
change.
change, though.
If we're talking changes, I'd say my top 3 changes right now: Scooble.
Okay.
Scooble's got a good change.
Big
I don't know
Sam.
if y'all tapped in Christopher Sanchez.
Not tapped in there, no.
I have
Really
not
good.
seen
Look at his season.
Sanchez's.
I hot take. I might have him over Skeens in my Cy Young
Really?
polls.
Very hot,
Yeah.
steaming hot take, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a hot take,
Yeah.
but he had a higher WAR than Skeens, more innings. Like, and he is a great changeup. But also, we can't forget Devin Williams.
You know what else is a great changeup? Graham Hartung has a great changeup. You know, it's so close to his fastball that it's almost unhittable.
It's the spin axis on it.
It's
just
the
gets-
spin
it gets
axis.
the right
Not a lot of
dive
contact on. Yeah.
No,
No.
lot,
On G
and if
Hart's
there is, it's a
changeup,
lot of weak
yeah.
contact, a lot of rollovers.
shape.
to
Rollovers.
third base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
would-
this is a pitch that I've heard about. I've seen it very few times. Kodai Senga's Ghost Fork.
Yes, I watch that every 5th day as a Mets fan.
Ghost fork.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just picture what a ghost fork would look like in your head.
Sounds like a little leaguer made it.
It's
Exactly.
real. There's
It's like,
shirts.
for those of you who know,
There's shirts.
Cedric's illegal pitches, it falls under that category. Like the rattlesnake, the alien ship,
Tornado.
the tornado.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is quite literally disgusting.
Tornado. That one.
It's-
I think that one's banned in like 12 states or something.
Yeah.
Should be illegal.
Close to, I think it's
Yeah.
13
It's
now.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think New Jersey just pulled the trigger on
They
that.
signed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Except, yeah, man. Have any of y'all tapped into like any sweepers lately?
Not
You-
really.
Y'all big sweeper fans?
No.
no
Not really.
sweepers on my
Really?
radar.
Yeah.
Really?
I think Jackson Campbell throws a good sweeper,
Yeah.
actually.
That's the Notre Dame commit.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the one that I beat,
believe
beat in the home run derby. You know, once he gets get back, hopefully get him on the pod here.
Oh yeah, we're
Speaking
hoping
of-
for a better performance
Speaking
in
of
home run
spin
derby
rate,
from him.
just shout out Jackson Campbell, no glaze of course, but fastball spin rate up to 3,000.
3,000, ladies and gentlemen.
Insane.
How about those numbers?
Insane.
Crazy.
I
Irish getting a good one.
don't know how it's possible, but
Season's
No,
looking good with
personally,
him in our
Trojans
arsenal.
guy myself, but you know,
No
also,
disrespect.
big
No disrespect
this
at all.
weekend, Pitt, Notre Dame college game day.
It's going down.
Oh, it's game day. Shout out Owen Shannon.
Shout out Owen Shannon, Jackson Campbell. Might have a little rivalry brewing between the two for the next week, depending on who wins.
Yeah.
I
But
think we do
should
we
be a
actually
good
have
one.
Owen Shannon lined up for next week on the pod?
yeah, we do. Owen Shannon on the pod
Yes.
soon.
Get to meet the
Soon.
Tune in.
meet the little guy. You know,
Yeah,
kind of on the shorter end,
he's pretty short.
but you know,
Yeah.
lovely guy.
Yeah.
Super kind.
Nicest
Ladies,
guy I know.
Ladies man for sure. And,
Okay, so now I'd like to introduce y'all to a segment where we're going to be drafting candy that we have in our PO bag that we eat during the game. So our list is on screen. And who got first pick? Snake draft. What are we doing?
I think we gotta do a little
Guess first.
I guess
Guess
goes
first.
first. Yeah, I like that.
What do you got? Snake
Appreciate
draft,
that.
or are we just flipping around?
Snake.
Snake. Okay, we'll snake it.
Give me okay. I got my number one already.
Okay. What you got?
Uncrustables.
Uncrustables.
First choice.
Okay.
The one
Okay.
I like it. I just
Back
think
me
the
up
thing
in the
with
comments.
is,
Uncrustables,
you know,
crazy snack.
they don't really come in abundance.
Yeah.
I feel like you carry one or two, but you know normally that's that suits you through a whole game.
Yeah. I think one and then you're good.
Yeah.
But honestly, at my one, I don't know how it's still on the board. Honestly, it's Nerd Clusters.
That's where I was.
That can last you
That's
a while if you eat it slowly, which
Great
you won't
snack.
because you
No.
eat 3 and they start tasting better.
Yeah.
Like they're by far the most
first few
addictive.
taste like cancer.
Yeah.
And then you know as time goes on,
They just taste money.
acquired taste.
Acquired taste.
Acquired taste.
Yes.
You know I'm gonna go for a classic here. Some of you may not like this. Personally, I'm a big fan. I'm gonna take peanut butter pretzels.
Okay.
Whew, okay.
That's not crazy.
I didn't see that coming.
Some good Trader Joe's peanut butter pretzels. Shout out.
100%. You can always,
They're good.
you know,
Mama
I
Floss always
don't
has
know if peanut butter crackers fall in this category as well.
Okay.
Are those the orange ones?
The little circular ones or squares.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just think the peanut butter pretzels they're
Yeah.
a signature. They're a classic. Everyone loves them. If you don't, you're either allergic to peanut butter or you don't know what you're doing.
Mhm.
So snake draft back to me. Right?
Yeah. Snake draft back to you.
All right. Let's see here. You know, I'm gonna take peanut M&Ms off the board. I think peanut M&Ms are objectively the best M&M.
Yeah.
I think they're a staple in the snack community.
Yeah.
I just think that little spark of sugar and the chocolate, I just think all around it's a very balanced pick.
We're getting a chocolate peanut butter trend from Hardy here.
We are, yeah.
Yeah. Looking at my options, I gotta go with the Grandma's Mini Cream Cookies.
Shit.
Those are good. Like the vending machine, right when you walk out of class, just hit up some Grandma's Mini Cookies.
Tell me about it, dude.
Go to
it's
the
a little
dugout.
pick me up, man. It's like it's like you got a test, you're in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Just get some of those things from the vending machine. It's such a good pull.
For today,
That's great, man.
All right, well, since you took my pick, I got to improvise here. Give me Rice Krispies.
Okay.
Great macros, gets you full. Just a little sweet treat.
I'm noticing a little trend out of you. We're going big things, you know, not a large serving size, kind of one and done, two or done type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Personally, not a big Rice Krispie guy myself. Back in the day, I'd say a little bit more, but now it's not my top picks.
You got flavors for it, like you put toppings on them, with like chocolate drizzle on it, or just the plain Rice Krispie.
I like the cookies and cream one.
Okay.
You never find them anywhere.
Yeah.
But they got They got the cookies and cream Rice Krispies.
They do them right over there.
Amazing.
Wherever.
Amazing.
Kellogg's, I think.
Yeah.
I got a sweet tooth, so I'm all for the.
Snake draft back to you.
Yeah. All right. What do we got?
A lot of good options.
Oh, Oreos. How do we miss it? Give me Oreos.
It's a late edition.
I'm liking how this is looking. I got Oreos. Yeah, no debate. Oreos has got to get in there. Surprised it has got to take
Such
it.
a versatile pick.
Way different snack when you got a glass of milk with it, though. I think you're really stepping it up when you get the milk with the Oreos. But they're great. They're great too, you know, without the milk.
Yeah.
But I do find myself biting into an Oreo
Are you
and
more
really
of a
needing some milk.
Classic or golden Oreo guy?
Golden.
Really?
So I'm glad you asked. Yeah, I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I will choose a golden Oreo over classic.
Okay.
But if it's with a glass of milk, I'm going classic.
Okay, yeah. But we're in the dugout.
On the go in the dugout, I'm taking golden Oreos.
I like it.
So for my third pick, I will be taking sweet tarts off the board.
Okay.
See,
Valentine's
because
special.
I know the sweet tarts. Actually, I think it's the sugar in it. They give you extra hydration.
Really?
Because
You making this up on the fly?
No, I'm not. I'm actually being serious. My travel ball coach.
Can we get a fact check on that, right?
Travel ball coach. He would carry sweet tarts because he said it hydrated you.
Really?
Interesting.
Drink some more water. It like absorbs the water better. Or something
Interesting.
Like that. So, yeah.
Okay.
Even when it's like in your stomach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Sounds like BS to me.
Let's see here. You know, I'm gonna take trail mix.
Wow.
I'm taking trail mix.
Hardy's
Really?
got a bag full of tricks here.
Mhm.
I'm taking trail mix. I think trail mix is one of the most versatile snacks on the board. I think
Okay.
there's many different kinds. Personally, I'm not a big cashew or almond guy.
Mhm.
So you like to pick around the
I
trail
am a
mix?
pick around guy, but there are some trail mixes out there without them.
Are you the
Yeah.
one that goes for the M&Ms?
I hate to say it. And can we get a little peep on the board here? Sweet tarts do not hydrate you. They
So we do
don't.
have a fact check.
Fact
getting
check.
back. Yeah,
Please
that's
weigh
going to
in
be
the
BS
comments.
from Foster there.
That's rough.
Um,
That's rough.
Straight
to see.
improv.
You hate
now,
to
now,
say
now,
it.
now that
It's
you
okay.
You
see
hate
it,
to see it.
did you
You
pull
really
that
do.
from the rear end?
No, I
or-
didn't. My coach actually told us it helps
Okay.
So
hydrate.
your coach is trying to make you
And
fat.
I blindly followed.
It's okay. Just flush it.
Yeah,
It's all right.
It's okay. Back
Just-
to the next.
yeah.
It's like walking a batter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
walking
Don't
a
let
batter.
it happen again.
Just don't hit the next guy.
We can't.
Okay.
We can't balk the runner over to second.
All right. So we got trail mix from Hards.
Yeah, I'm taking trail mix. Very versatile.
What's your
snack.
next on the snake?
All around. I think next. Ooh. I really think you can only go one way here, and I think you can go gummy worms.
Really?
Yeah, I think I think the gummy worms is just you need the sugar of the game to keep you going. Long game, extra innings, 9 innings, call it late at night. That little just extra booster to get you through it. I know my guy Owen Shannon. I think he's on here next week. He's a big gummy worm fan. He really got me into the game with that.
A lot of great takes from Lil
Yeah.
Guy. Oh,
Little
so
guy, yeah.
I
Foster?
like that.
So, I don't know why these are still on this list.
Yeah.
If we're looking at it, there seems to be something missing, and I believe that's Chips Ahoy.
I was looking at that too.
I don't know why Chips Ahoy has not been taken yet.
Yeah.
But they are a very good candy to pair with the grandma's mini cookies. I feel like
Yeah.
just take one of each, complement each other really well.
Yeah. You got the cookies. You got all the cookies
do-
right
I
now.
do have the cookies.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
All right.
the hydrating sweet tarts.
That don't
Yeah.
hydrate. They got to do something.
Electrolyte
They
sweet
do
tarts.
anything.
I don't know if they do anything good, but they do something.
They make you fat.
All
They
right.
taste good.
Mr. DJ?
Well, we have. I don't know if you guys are gonna see this one coming. I'm gonna go apple slices. Okay. Let me tell you why.
That was a late edition.
I need an explanation from you here.
Apples are a great organic source of energy.
Yes.
It's a good fruit, and I'm looking at all this junk food I got,
Mhm.
and I think I need some. I do need some good energy for the
Yeah.
game, and I think some good fiber, and really any fruit will help with that. But apple slices, I mean, I have them every day. I love them, so
Mhm.
I'm grabbing those.
Love it. Snake drafts.
Oh crap!
Last
Forgot
pick.
how that
Let's
works.
hear it.
Make it good.
Got a great team going. Hate to throw it out the gutter with the
Got the
popcorn
apple.
pick.
Apple.
Or an orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if the orange is gonna get any love. Give me Pringles.
Okay.
I gotta have some snack in there. I got a lot of sugar right now. Give me some sodium now.
Are we talking OG red Pringles, or are we going barbecue? We going sour cream and onion? What cheddar? Even?
Sour cream and onion, I think, is the most dominant Pringle. In terms of snacking. So I think that's gonna be a no-brainer there.
And
Sour cream and onion Pringles.
Are you getting the full sleeve for the dugout to share, or are you getting the smaller one, or just the full one for yourself?
I will be getting the full one.
Okay.
Like go big or go home.
Not sharing.
Not sharing.
You ever got your arm stuck in one of those before?
Well, I might. I mean, I'll give one to Kai for the tax, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
That's
what kind of tax are you talking about? Like the
Well, it's the Kai tax. He really, it's whatever he says, he goes. So
if he wants something from you,
got
it's his.
It's his.
It no longer belongs to you.
But the rest of the
is
Pringles
his.
are mine. Sour cream and onion, taking them for myself. I'm being
Love it.
greedy.
Love it.
I'm being greedy.
Love to see it.
Yeah, for my last pick, honestly, I added these.
Oh,
late,
and,
I will
sorry,
say.
interrupt. Shout out Kai Braden.
Shout out Kai Brad. I don't know if you've said that yet.
Yeah.
Shout out Kai Brad. But for my last one, I'm gonna have to go Ritz Bits.
Okay.
I added this, but what I used to do, go to 7-Eleven, pick up a Ritz Bits and a slushie. I know we're not doing this.
Yeah.
But pick up a Ritz Bits and a slushie, watch some playoff games.
Okay.
So it just
Not really falling in that dugout category there.
wouldn't fall into
Kind
the
of. Well, hey,
category.
you're watching the game.
But you watching the game, you got your nerd clusters with your Ritz Bits.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You got the
cheese
grandma
one
mini
preferably. The
creams,
cheese
yeah.
one's really good.
Really,
Are you more
I'm
peanut
a
butter?
peanut butter guy.
Yeah, well, we can tell by your list.
Yeah.
Big peanut butter guy.
Really? You're gonna go with the peanut butter Ritz bits? Look at your
Yeah.
list.
Yeah,
You got all the PB,
Also,
man.
for the trail mix, are you getting the chocolate only? Are you like eating all
You got,
the chocolate?
or you got the monster
I'm a
trail
big
mix from
chocolate
Trader
monster
Joe's.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows ball. He's
Yeah.
tapped in.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when mom gets it, you gotta just take a handful.
Yeah.
And just throw it down the hatch.
Or a few.
Really,
yeah.
you do.
You know, that one pick left.
What's
right?
your last pick?
Personally, I'm taking the OG, the classic. Everyone loves them. Give me Goldfish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me Goldfish.
Yeah. Still up there, by the way. Very surprised.
Very surprised. I think that's the steal of the draft right there.
It might be.
Yeah.
Also, Cheez-It's not being taken.
Yeah. Wow. You got
Yeah.
cheese still up there. You know.
Man, I mean, we might need to take another pick here.
Interesting outcome.
I'm going Goldfish because personally
Yeah.
for me, with Cheez-Its, I'm not a big extra cheddar guy.
Yeah.
You know, Goldfish, I feel like you can dabble in the rainbow category. Like those are good from time to time. I think Goldfish are just, and from my experience, just overall objectively better.
See, listen, I will not eat a goldfish if it is not cheddar blasted.
Really?
I gotta have the cheddar blasted goldfish.
Big
That's
cheddar
why
guys.
I would lean
You know,
more toward
maybe that
Cheez-Its.
explains
But
why you're going for cheddar Ritz bits on his side.
yeah. I'm just, a cheesy guy.
But I mean, I don't know. I like that segment.
Not a fan of the grapes, anybody?
No.
Grapes are not
See,
getting
because if I'm
taken.
throwing it in my bag, what if it gets mushed around with my plyo balls?
Even worse, what if it gets smashed?
Right.
Yeah, that's.
I gotta have grape, and I like. You know what? This might sound weird. If I'm eating grapes, I like it when they're cold.
Yeah.
That's not.
I like them out of the
If they're sitting
fridge.
in the bag.
Frozen grapes, great snack. Sprinkle some sugar on
Okay.
there.
Does this list change if you have a hard lunchbox in your bag that all of these snacks go into with cooling?
100%.
I'd say so.
Do you think it changes? Because then grapes, I think, are a better option, especially the cotton candy grapes.
Oh yeah,
Green
cotton candy
ones.
grapes. If you put them in the freezer overnight, stick them in the lunchbox.
Those
It's
people
prime. It's prime.
Snack not on the list. Shout out Nutter Butters. I think that's a good honorable mention there. I think missed that one. It's a
Always been
classic.
one of the
And,
greats. Yeah.
As we know, I'm a big peanut butter guy. Right.
Yeah.
I think Nutter Butters is one of the best in its category.
I feel like that would fit perfectly in your
Easily.
agenda.
Easily.
So, yeah, the Nutter Butters.
I agree.
Well, that's the draft.
That's the segment.
Hope you guys liked it. Please flame Foster in the comments for
Okay.
taking cheese Ritz bits.
Let us know if you disagree or agree with any of us. Who had
draft?
the best
It was me.
draft?
But you can say if it wasn't.
We'll count the votes and reveal in the next episode.
All right. Thank you guys at home for tuning in for the first ever episode of Pitches or Athletes, the podcast. Once again, I'm Aidan.
I'm Jack.
And this was our special guest, Christopher Canzoneri. Pitcher by day, DJ by night. See y'all next time.
Hope y'all enjoyed.